Tomorrow is the judgment day. Tomorrow we'll discover what our God in heaven has in store. One more dawn, one more day, one day.
One day more, guys. One day more. We're at it again. I think it's been proven now that Murphy just does not like Forex Shark. Those two just don't get along. Murphy's Chance and Forex, just oil and water, man. So it is what it is. You may or may not have known that we are now paused until noon Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. The farms will open up. Well, let me restate that. The dogs and the farms will be open for staking at noon EST, and then the rewards will start at 1 o'clock. So what happened was really poor timing for third-party software to decide it's outdated and wanted to stop working. So it turns out that the drip liberation contract, which they were working on migrating over to the new site, there was an issue with the third-party service that it utilizes becoming outdated, and it took them many hours to get it resolved. So, and this is the drip liberation contract, guys. If you don't know, is something that is over on currently on the original site, and this is how you get your drip BUSD LP tokens created without any taxes. So this is something that we definitely need to be operable, when the farms go live, because a lot of people were planning to go into that particular farm here. So, and not everybody had their LP tokens created already or whatever. So it's definitely something that needed to be fixed. It's not something that they could just put off for any good reason. And it's not something that was caused by them trying to migrate the liberation contract over to this new site. It was something a third-party dependency that caused the issue, and it was just really inopportune timing. But it appears that they've solved the issue. I don't know if they're going to continue migrating it to the new site or if they're just going to leave it where it is now. I don't know what the plan is, because obviously the link still goes to the old site. So we'll see if they update that link tomorrow. But it is what it is, guys. That's the way software goes. Sometimes, no matter how much you do, how much you plan, you just can't plan for everything. So, unfortunately, that's the way it goes. But from what I've seen in the various chats, including one of the chat channels for one of the whales, which I won't mention, that he's been talking a lot inside. This is purely the answer, or purely the reason why the delay was. There was nothing else really behind it, worth mentioning at least. So this was the main reason, and it took long enough for them to solve it that they didn't want to go live in the late evening or dead of night wherever you live. And they wanted to allow people to have sufficient time to stake their stuff before the emission starts. So the delay is until noon tomorrow, and it is what it is. We have an update though that the liquidity has been moved to the AFD token. You can see a total of about $44 million worth of liquidity has been moved over. So all that is ready to go. And this is one thing I did want to let you guys know about. If you have any non-native assets that have been staked for the last 7 months or whatever it is on the V1 animal farm, they decided that you're not going to need any special dashboard or anything for the migration. What's going to happen is tomorrow on the 19th at noon, you can withdraw those non-native tokens from the V1 farms and pools, and then you can go to the new site and deposit them for no deposit fee. Now, this is only a one transaction kind of a thing. It's a one-time case, and it's only for the tokens that you had staked and only for the exact amount that you had staked. So it's not like you can withdraw your stake of cake tokens. Add a bunch to it and then throw it into the new Animal Farm cake pool and get away with no additional deposit fee for those new cake tokens. So it's only for the exact amount that you had staked originally. So just take note of that when you you'll be able to go to the farms here and the pools, and you can see I have some WBNB and some cake staked here that I'm going to be able to remove the stake on tomorrow, and then I'll shift that over to the oops, wrong link, Nick. I'll be able to move those over to the pools here. There's the cake pool here, so I'll be able to throw all my cake back into here with no deposit fee. So take note of that. If you have any non-native tokens staked, you can throw them back into the farms for no staking fee. As far as the roadmap goes, we are now on the 19th for the farm going live, and marketing is going to continue. It's not going to stop because a portion of the fees that are collected is going to go to dev fees, and part of that is going to go to marketing. So marketing is not going to stop despite the launch. And 2 to 3 weeks later, we have the Dogs of Fortune game launch. Somewhere in here also is the Dog Roulette. And then after that, probably in December, is the new Drip UI and Scratchy. And then we have the new Layer 2 Drip contracts. So yes, other than that, guys, tomorrow, please tune into Driptopian's live stream. He was going to do a 24-hour stream from today through tomorrow, but due to the delay, he decided to cut it off about half an hour ago, and he'll be restarting it tomorrow, I think probably around the same time, which was 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please tune in because we had a lot of fun today. If you weren't in the stream today, you missed out. He did several raffles for 5 drip, and we had a ton of YouTubers in there. There was Scott the Investor, there was Beach Office 365, JCC Crypto, Drip Guide, and several others. And I think that at the high there was over 300 people watching, and we talked about everything from food to beer to strategies to price predictions, all kinds of stuff, guys. So please tune in to Driptopian's channel tomorrow. You'll probably see me in the chat if you do say hi. But yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun tomorrow. We're going to be talking a lot more about strategies now, or once the farm launches, and we'll be able to see some live APRs and that kind of thing, as well as some more giveaways I'm sure he's going to be doing, and he'll probably be going through the whole depositing process onto the new farms and all that right at launch. He's going to be buying some dogs, I know, and as well I. So definitely tune into Driptopian tomorrow. It should be a lot of fun. All right. So I think that's about it. I hope this has been helpful for you guys. Don't forget that that we launch, hopefully, double fingers crossed, we launch at noon Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, and then the rewards start at 1 p.m. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys. If it has, don't forget to smash that like button. Consider subscribing if you're not already, and throw some comments down below. Let me know what you think about this delay. Do you think that the Drip Liberation contract was the only reason for the delay? Do you think there's something else behind it? I really don't, but if you do, let me know. Let's chat about it. And yeah, so we should have some fun tomorrow. I hope to see you there. I should be posting another video after the farm launches. I'll probably go through what I ended up doing. So plan to see that maybe on Thursday. And then guys, I wanted to let you know that as of Friday, I will be out of state, traveling to visit my parents up north. So I'll be gone from Friday through the whole next week until Halloween. So I may or may not be posting videos during that week. If I don't, please know that my thoughts are with you all. I appreciate you all from watching, and I'll be posting videos as soon as I get back. If I do post some videos, they'll probably be on my laptop, so quality might not be the same, and I apologize for that ahead of time. But yeah, either way, we're gonna have some fun when the farm launches. So let's get this money, guys. Should be a good time tomorrow. We should have some interesting numbers to look at. And I'm definitely gonna have some fun getting stuff staked in here and seeing the money finally rolling in. So again, I hope this has been helpful for you guys. If it has been, don't forget to smash that like button. And until next time, don't forget that when you followed your CryptoCat, passive can be massive. We'll see you next time. One day more.